Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one.
Number 11.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Altuve is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, John Hicks, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman, Tyler White.
Here it comes. Tyler White is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one, 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Herschel Choi. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Herschel.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. The
Turner.
average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things
Leading
out
off for
against
the
James
Diamondbacks.
Paxton as we get
Left
the inning
fielder.
underway.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Do it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting
In is
fifth.
Joey Votto now.
First baseman.
First chance for him in this
Joey
one, as he's got that
Votto.
average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramirez has it in his tracks. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting sixth.
In
right
now is
fielder,
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He's ready for his first
Puig.
at-bat of this early season contest. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And next will
Batting
be
seventh,
Dansby Swanson
shortstop.
digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this
Swanson.
early season contest. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for... Striding in, Miguel Andres.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9,
Yankees.
bottom of the order
Third
set to
baseman,
go here in the third.
Miguel Andres.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. That misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one
Batting
away.
eighth. Catcher Gary
First offering on its way.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting
Coming
ninth.
to the plate now,
Catcher.
James Paxton.
James
His guy's still
Paxton.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get us going in the home
Leading
half
off
of
for the
inning number
Diamondbacks.
3.
Center fielder
Into the
Rajay
windup and the
Davis.
pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging
Batting
in,
ninth.
B.J. Kim.
catcher B.J. Kim.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
Ready for another
4,
chance?
Ketel
Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner.
For the Yankees, center fielder number 11. Brett
Third baseman in
Gardner.
tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Popped up, calling for it, White, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice job of standing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again, John Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, John Hicks.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Hicks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tyler White will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler White goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in,
third baseman,
Miguel Andres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. In now, Joey Votto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gate. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Sanchez.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fouled straight back. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Paxton.
This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gardner.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And another foul ball. He'll try again 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. And they can't run it down.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajai Davis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Rajai Davis.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
The pitcher, number
Digging
50.
in to try it again. B.J. Kim, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yasmani Tomas.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Tomas goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley's after it. And the inning is over. Mark Zipchinski is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26.
Stepping up now, Herschel Choi. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Justin Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
John Hicks.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Tyler White will bat next. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Marcell
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Miguel Andres. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. To third, White picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
So
Pitcher.
coming to the plate, James Paxton. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Joey Votto. He comes in
Leading
0 for
off for the
2 thus
Diamondbacks.
far.
First baseman, Joey
And he
Votto.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ramirez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
In now is Yasiel
Right fielder,
Puig. 0 for 2 on his
Yasiel
line thus far.
Puig.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter number 7.
Ready now,
shortstop.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby
1 for 2 on his line so
Swanson.
far in the game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Paxton has his sign, 1-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it, makes the catch, and that. So digging in now.
Leading off for the
Brett
Yankees,
Gardner.
Center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat
Brett
on its way.
Gardner.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
27,
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Silvino Bracho enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The first
standing in,
6.
Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. On to the bag with it himself. Coming to the plate now, Rajai Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Rajai Davis.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping into the box, Silvino Bracho. He'll be looking for something. Adam Ottavino will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Jake Lamb will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit down, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Davis heads for the plate. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Gerard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Digging in, John Hicks. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Brantley over to his right. And that ends the inning. Archie Bradley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter,
now batting,
13,
Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Into the box now. Miguel.
Third baseman, Miguel Andres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So stepping in, Tyler White. He'll go to work trying to do double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball one.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
The count
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Puig.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino. He'll swing it from the left side. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning.
Your
Drew
attention, please.
Stringer takes over now to
Now
start.
pitching for the New York Yankees.
Digging in to
Number
try it again,
71.
Dansby Swanson.
Drew
He'll start things
Stringer.
out here in a tie ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second
Center
time
fielder,
tonight.
Number 11.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Davis.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Archie Bradley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Adam Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Marte.
Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit to third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. As Andrew Chafin gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 40. Andrew
Ready for another shot
Chafin.
now. Herschel Choi. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Puig is there, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Michael Brantley,
right fielder,
0 for 4 with a
Michael
strikeout thus far.
Brantley.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
So he racks up
The
the
batter,
swinging
number 13,
strikeout on the breaking ball.
shortstop,
Michael Brantley
Justin
goes down for
Turner.
out number 2 in the top half. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting. third
Stepping up
baseman,
now, Miguel Andres. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Catcher, John.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-2, here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ramirez is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Tyler White. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees finally put this one to...